Let's talk about another illustration that I did when I lived in Elvas. And Elvas really gave me so much to, the Alentejo actually gave me so many subjects to sketch and draw, and I had such a good time there. And this story, well, what happened was I had gone to it was a huge church in one of the streets, not the main plaza, but one of the streets in Elvas. And you can tell, by the cobblestones and the way that the architecture is. And it had this beautiful old, well, it probably was a gas lamp and now an electrical lamp, really quite wonderful. And there were several people, several of us were outside the church and we were talking. You know how you do, when an event finishes and you're all just chit-chatting and nobody wants to go away, so you kind of hang in together. And all of a sudden, this man crossed the plaza and he was looking down. He didn't look at anyone, and he was holding a huge rifle and a blue bag. Now, I don't think that was a rifle because people made comments on it. I don't know how to draw guns. I don't know much about guns. And I think it was actually a smaller machine gun, but I drew a rifle. And it was really scary because everybody was silent all of a sudden, and we were just horrified looking at this guy. No one did anything. We just froze, and he crossed the plaza very slowly, didn't look up, and then went off into one of the streets. And then, as you do, people just continued talking. I think we're all trying to pretend that we didn't see what we had just seen. And it was really a strange moment. And that's what I chose to draw. It was that I wish I could draw the silence that, that we could see and hear. So I'm going to see if I can bring this up and still focus a little bit. I've gotten a little bit better at drawing people, but they used to look like sort of grown-up children. But I love to draw people, I really have a great time with that. And here's the man with his hat and then the rifle. And this was my very, very, very strange, maybe 7 minutes in Elvas that I had absolutely no explanation. And we're all going, did you see that? Did you see that? Afterwards, and then everybody went home. And I kept thinking about it. And I'm so happy that I had taken up sketching because I immediately started to draw it and got it out of my system. And then I really love the story. So ideas for watercolors, your everyday life.